3 arrests in 48 hours? It's got to be some kind of a record.
Diane's handling it right now.
Oh, but still. Are the police that unimaginative they can't come up with something else to do than arrest you every time something goes wrong in this town? We can't sit still with this, Jason. It's ridiculous.
No, Carly, don't do anything.
You bet I'm going to do something, starting with getting you out of here. Then you're going to help me find Lulu, and we're going to bring her home.
The whole Lulu situation is a lot more complicated than you think.
I know what's going on with Lulu. Lulu's nobody's hostage, least of all Johnny's. And this whole jailbreak thing is a product of her fevered little mind.
Okay, Carly, now I need you to listen to me, because the worst thing you can do for Lulu is come up with some plan that doesn't even have a chance of working. It's going to make everything worse.
That's nice. That's great.
I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying to fight you. I will be glad to tell you everything I know. But I need you to promise me you're not going to do anything. How many times have we been down this road?
Why do you get to decide?
Because
Lulu's my cousin.
It's my life. It's the one I chose. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I should come at it from a Carly direction. Do you think I would ever do anything to hurt Lulu?
No. I trust you, Jason. You know that.
Hey, that's good. That's progress.
I got a big problem with going home and sitting quiet in my room when Lulu's life is on the line.
Both want the same thing. We want Lulu back safe, facing minimal fallout. I need you to trust me to make that happen.
Okay, but I don't like being managed,
Well,
Jason.
don't make me manage you, okay? I'm going to let you in when the time is right, but now things are too volatile. Johnny and Lulu, they're scared, they're nervous. These guys right here are so embarrassed. They're trigger happy. This is not a good situation right now. Carly?
Okay, I get it. I get it. You will fill me in on everything.
Yes, I'm going to tell you everything.
I'll stay out of it. For now.
Okay. First thing you need to know, Johnny did not kill Logan. Lulu did.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I am.
How do you know?
Well, Spinelli told me and Lulu confessed.
It had to be self-defense, Jason.
Logan broke into Johnny's apartment with an axe. He came after Lulu. She panicked. She was scared, obviously. She stabbed him. Johnny walked in. Logan was dead. That's when the cover-up started.
How long have you known about this?
I don't know, a day or so after it happened.
And I'm just finding out about it now.
Lulu told me not to say anything. I need her to trust me right now, Carly.
Let me tell you something. If Lulu trusted you, she wouldn't have broken Johnny out of lockup. This is really bad. I mean, I think Lulu is more fragile than we realize. Her biggest fear is looking in the mirror one day and realizing she's lived her mother's life. How do we know that hasn't already happened?
What do you mean?
What if Logan raped Lulu? Luke raped Laura. And then Laura turned around and killed her stepfather, a man she loved. I mean, not the same way Lulu loved Logan, but man, you've got to admit the parallels are pretty scary. I'm sure Lulu is freaking out right now. She probably sees herself a few years down the road sitting in some mental ward. No, maybe I could have helped her if I knew. I just feel...
Sorry if I handle it wrong. I just reacted, you know.
No, it's not your fault. I'm not saying that. I'm really afraid for my cousin. I think Lulu's nightmare has just begun. How long until you're out of here?
I have no idea. The cops are convinced I'm in on this. They think I got the gun in here somehow.
It had to be Lulu.
Yeah, I think so too. It's a page right out of your book, Carly.
It is, isn't it? If I weren't so worried about her, I'd be proud.
You should be worried. She's in way over her head right now.
How do we help her?
I gotta get to them first. Good news is, Johnny ditched the cops. They have no leads.
Just when you think things can't get worse, enter Scott Baldwin.
Security around Johnny Segura. And what was Lulu, the motive for my son's murder, doing in there in the first place?
No reason to keep her out, Scott.
You don't think so?
Listen, with all due respect, my sister was a victim too. She was taken hostage at gunpoint.
Oh, come on, Spencer. If you believe that, you're going to be back writing parking tickets. Your sister is up to her neck in this.
Appreciate your implication.
Who's implying? I'm saying it straight out. Jailbreak. Tried and true Spencer method. Now, Lulu is a Spencer through and through, and so are you for that matter. Hell, you might have known what was going on. You probably helped facilitate it.
You better watch it, Baldwin. You're making a serious accusation about one of my best officers.
And you might even be mixed up in it too, Mac. You hated Logan. He slept with your daughter, even though it was some game that she cooked up.
Wait, you're starting to sound paranoid.
Yeah, well, maybe Logan should have been a little more paranoid. He might not be dead right now, but he is. And he's my son, my only son. Nobody gives a damn but me. So I am putting everybody on notice now. The police department, the DA's office, and the mayor. No one will get 1 minute of sleep until my son's killer is brought to justice.
Diane is going to get me released. That's why I paid her a lot of money. Best thing you can do for Lulu is just be easy for her to find, okay? And if she contacts you...
I will call you. I promise. Take care.
You better be here to offer information on where your brother took my sister.
I haven't heard from John. Okay? I don't know where he is, but I am willing to talk to anyone who will listen and tell them Johnny is completely innocent of all of these ridiculous murder charges.
Well, I can't quite say the same thing about the kidnapping of my sister.
Are we done here?
Why? Jason claims he had nothing to do with Johnny's escape.
Everything I do is not about John. I happen to like Jason, okay? He's a very powerful man who's in a position to do me a lot of good, and I am hoping to take advantage of his isolation. You know, get him when he's vulnerable. Ingratiate myself so that when
Okay,
he's out
you
of
know what,
here,
enough.
he's gonna
That's
wanna
too
get
much
me in bed.
information.
Okay, thank you. Just so you know, I told Bucky Spencer that I was here to seduce you.
Why would you do that?
Because I didn't want to tell him that I'd heard from John.
Maximista?
Hey, are you alone?
Yes?
Okay, great. I just came from Jason and he told me everything.
Can the Valkyrie be more specific?
I know Lulu killed Logan and Johnny's covering for her. I know you're looking for them. Have you had any luck?
Unfortunately, not a clue.
Okay, I'm going to help you.
Oh, well, the Jackal would be most appreciative of the fearsome one's input.
And well, the best way to keep Johnny and Lulu safe is to get rid of these murder charges hanging over Johnny's head. So the first thing we need to do is prove Johnny's innocent. What?
I'm just shocked that you would wish to implicate Lulu in the simian's death.
That's not the plan here, Spinelli.
Okay, then I'm sorry. What did I miss?
We're going to exonerate Johnny and Lulu the old-fashioned way. We're going to frame somebody.